They're in kart number 12. He's up into 7th place chasing Abby Pulling. Oh, and that's Mika Abrahams gets tagged by Bart Harrison in the 77. Well, Bart was on for...
yeah, little lock up into turn 1 there. You can see his arms trying to fight it, trying to get it turned in, but as soon as he touches that grass, he's a passenger. Nothing that he can do from that point. Arms off the steering wheel. Yeah.
The XL driver has a look here at Ella Lloyd, bounces over the curbs, and as a result lost a little bit of control, tagged Ella Lloyd, and Ella, that's heartbreak for her.
Yeah, she took a lap. Now for me, yes, he's not maybe fully alongside, but he's enough there to be able to give him room. You cannot just drive to the white line and hope a car disappears. Deegan can't just disappear in that moment. That's my opinion on it. I think that maybe there should have been a little bit more respect there given. But yeah, nevertheless, that was a trip to the pits for Deegan.
That's
road, and it was at Williams, and he's off, and he's just a passenger on the wet grass, and kaboom, into the wall, damages the left-hand side of the car. He'll try and limp it, and there Bobby Thompson being forced out wide. Now there, look, contact, that was Huff into De Leon, and De Leon into Smiley, but it was Huffy that triggered all that.
Yeah, but he had a car on his left.
Yeah.
I think it was Ashley, wasn't it?
They like to match each other, so at the moment it's Bradley Gaunt that's got the upper hand in the championship, and he's got 158 points. Ashley...
This self-preservation is pretty important. Then it all kicked off again between the two, going out of Riches, and that was a bit more bruising as they clanged the barriers.
It was. I think they actually checked up because the car in front got wide. And
Ericsson, what happened? Oh, Blomqvist lost it down low.
Damn it.
You saw Pietro Fittipaldi going down the inside and getting passed on his outside by Ericsson. And Pietro Fittipaldi
Coming outside, you're clear.
and that's just contact
Nice job, Pietro, nice job.
with the McLaren, I believe,
Yep.
of Callum Milot. James, that's a big stop.
Their contact, and guys, the irony is that this is exactly the same mistake that took Marcus Ericsson out on qualifying practice. Tom Blomqvist in the 60.
You got to see how that started.
James, it looked like 4 wide
It
into
was,
one.
but who was the last one to the party? Because that's the goal to...
We're in the wall, guys. Side. Clear low.
Just got high, got loose, and got in the wall. We've seen so many drivers hang it up on the...
James, I don't know what happened. It sounded a little weird, almost like the drive line locked up a bit. It was a weird loose sound. But
4, 5.
Wow, at least 6. He almost had it.
To find out now who are the wet specialists.
And it's looking a little dry.
Off he goes!
Oh,
that's
one.
Bergmeister.
Goodness me, and that's Jakob Bergmeister spinning, coming around Poole. Right, obviously getting onto the grass, and it's very wet on there too, so that's, despite it being wet weather tyres, grass is never usually their friend. As you can see him stepping into these two in terms of a rookie standpoint. This is Alex Sauer. Just getting the rear stepped out and spinning the car coming through the source. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, goodness me. The tyre coming loose, heading over Erosion Radion, just making contact with a barrier. And the Australian, fortunately, seeing his car through turns 3 and 4. I'm also looking on my screen. Roman Belinsky's car is moving. Oh, big crash. That is, goodness me, that very nearly going sideways. That's the 29. The line, yellow flag at turn 3 as well. Oh, goodness me, that's a huge impact. Red flag, and that is the Polcini Rolfin Icon car, if I'm not 100 race, and it's a great start for Diego Menchaca. He's leaning clear, coming through turn 1, but a huge collision coming through turn 1, and I'm looking at it now. That looks inward step, of course, his teammate Diego Menchaca, and then Stanislav Jedlinski.
Uma escorregadinha o Igor, Veio o Rafa com mais ação, opa!
Assim não.
Ó, o Leps chegou e olha aí, ó. Eita, papai!
Nossa!
Meu amigo!
Que imagem!
As Freitas na reta mesmo, no meio da reta, Silvio.
É o vácuo.
Opa!
Rogério Teixeira.
Rogério Teixeira viu mala, veio como um raio. Opa!
Mendoza en un... ¡Uy! Se lo tocaron. ¡Uy! Volcó. Costa, volcó. Y es otra situación. A ver. Salín con Ceci.
Claro, no lo dejaba entrar a Ceci, entró cerrando todos los agujeros.
¡Uy! Macarro, que no le pegue nadie, a Macarro, que no le peguen. ¡Uy! Bueno, Beltramino, y ahí se terminó.
Interesante para él.
Exactamente, se termina la tarde como uno no quiere, ¿no? Producto alternativa. Sí, perjudicado allí, bueno, Felipe intentó Pinsuk y bueno, salió favorecido.
Boxes, Macu Núñez, voy con ella, dale Macu.
Así es, Pefo, muchas gracias porque estoy con Seba Salce. Bueno, Seba, ayer hiciste la pole, un debut excelente en las TC Pista Pickup. Yo te quería preguntar cómo se plantea la...
Derecha se aplaudieron 1, 2 y 3 veces para que doble abierto y para que se caiga de la cinta asfáltica Tomás Porner, que vuelve y hace trompo.
Y trompo, y se le termina el fin de semana.
Todos los toma ahí, los presentes del auto. Afuera Treviani.
Solo, me dio la impresión solo Treviani.
Treviani afuera.
A negociar esta curva hacia la derecha. ¡Uy, trompo! Entró, cuidado. ¡Uy, Santiaguito, qué hiciste! ¡Mirá! Claro, venía por... claro, una locura,
Ya estaba el auto puesto, ¿por qué Brión no le deja el espacio?
Cuidado con los carteles.
11 Pani, 12 Vallese, puesto 13 en este caso para Héctor Albizu, 14 Alejandro Albizu y con vuelta menos Vincent cuando Grenada se va afuera.
Grenada, sí, ninguno de los dos quiere aflojar. Ahí va el ruso Néstor Jettel de Villairi. ¡Que se tocaron! ¡Uy, qué piña! ¡Qué piña! Se tocaron en plena recta.
Leaps and bounds, one of the most improved drivers in the field this year. Should have been 3 as Wrangler goes. Chris Richardson in the middle of the pack, in the middle of the road, and
in a whole bunch of positions. It's very wet still, and there's been a collision. What were we talking about off air about this race having no jeopardy, hardly, with only one car knocked?
And Campbell, there's nearly 2.5 seconds between Ryan Campbell and Jepson. For Murray Shepherd, did a full 360, making that 720. I think that's Nathan Tupper that's gone off through the gravel.
Interesting to see, and is it to do with this kerfuffle? Is he the trident there that's charging down the inside?
That's the 20.
Victor Martins. This is what appears to have occurred for him. They're heading towards turn 5, and he's just lost it. Lost the rear of the car.
Yeah, there we see another replay. Lost the rear of the car completely, didn't he? And into the barriers, and that's unfortunately. Let's find out what happened.
He's going to do a very similar thing to Beganovic. Look, what a great evasive. Amsfort car behind. And Megatunev just looping it. Highest G loading, or one of the highest G loadings of the year in Formula 2. He's going to lose the rear in the middle. There's the bounce over the curb, through the gravel, recovers.
It might be Arvid Lindblad if it's the second car.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely the same as we saw for Ger. Lindblad just did a little bit of a better job of collecting it up, which was actually his downfall there. Miata's been for a spin as well.